Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, it's just a Sunday night rambling story. It doesn't have a whole lot to do with knives and stuff, but it has something to do, well, in a way, because back there is Habibi's and I meant to put Korean barbecue in there, because if you've ever been to Korea or if you ever had a chance to eat, Korean barbecue is great. I mean, it's fantastic. And this guy's has some problem standing up. When I was stationed over there in 78 or 79, I don't remember, but it was a long time ago. It was my first experience with overseas, especially the Orient. I went through Tokyo, Japan. On the way there, I got, stop over there for, I think it was like a day. We arrived, I think, I drove from Texas to California with a buddy of mine who lived in California. So I was getting ready to fly out to Korea, and he lived there. So I drove all the way. We took turns driving. And we drove a whole way, all the way up to like Northern California, and then I flew out of Washington into Tokyo. And then from Tokyo, it took a different plane into Korea. But, I mean, man, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. I mean, yeah, I was in the military and everything, but man, you're young and you're overseas, and you experience life like you've never seen before. I mean, yeah. I lived in Michigan a little bit when I was young, but mostly grew up in Texas. And even though I was born in England, I was a baby when I left. I don't remember anything of it, I didn't even hear British, dialect spoken when I grew up. I mean, so that's how much British I was. It was just a trick of fate or whatever that I, am dual citizenship. But anyways, after you've been there for a while, hey, what's going on over here? He's finally standing up. That skeleton was inspecting him a little too closely. After I had been there for a little bit, for a while, I started understanding the language a little bit more, because I'd go out and get clothes tailored and stuff like that, and go shopping around and all this other stuff. Man, it's just one big experience that you wouldn't experience if you spent your whole life, in America. But anyways, like I said, I thought I could speak a little bit of Korean and everything. And one time, this tailor and a bunch of his friends invited me out to eat a Korean dinner with them, And I'd eaten Korean dinners and other places and stuff, but, this was at a restaurant and all that other stuff. And so, the word for Korean barbecue is bulgogi. It's like bulgogi. And another thing that Korea was known for back then, I don't know if they still do it, but they eat dogs, too. And it's not considered bad, to eat that as a food. It's actually considered like a delicacy. So the word for Korean dog barbecue or whatever is kagogi. And I think I knew that a little bit, like I'd heard it or something. But anyways, I got it mixed up. And I wound up ordering kagogi. And so anyways, I'm sitting there and I'm talking to these people, and I'm, eating. We had sake out there and all kinds of stuff, but, in little dishes and bowls and with chopsticks. And anyway, so I'm talking to them, and I said, so I heard you guys like eating dog, like dog food. And they, they smile and everything, and they asked me, like, do you like dog? And I said, I like dogs as a pet, but no, not eating them. They're pets. Like we wouldn't eat cats either, you know. Dogs, cats are pets, and they're not food. Cows, we eat cows. And they go, no, no, you like dog. You like, and it took me for a while, and then they kept pointing at my dish, and I went, oh my God. And the other guy said, what'd you order? And I said, Kegogi. He goes, that's what you got. You got dog. I thought it was gristly, you know, a little bit, you know. Anyways, so I didn't throw up or anything, but yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch if you think you know different languages. You gotta pronounce it properly. Or yeah. So yeah, that's the one and only time I ever had dog as a food. And when I didn't know it was dog, I really couldn't tell, you know, a whole you put enough barbecue sauce on something. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you that little story. It's a war story. It's true. Well, I don't have to make mine up, man. I mean, this stuff happened to me, and you know, it wouldn't have happened to me if I hadn't joined the military. So I mean, you learn a lot of stuff, you know, about life. Anyway, there you go. That's a little thought, make you laugh or throw up, you know, depends on how you take it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.